Yeah, it's Motor Boss Player coming at you with another movie review. I'm going to talk about The Omen. Another movie came out a couple months earlier than before this movie called Immaculate. It's basically the same movie. The Omen and Immaculate is the same movie. I really don't know why these two movies came out at the same time. Basically, it's just, I don't know. The Omen, is a remake from the beginning. The first Omen back in the 70s, it's just a remake of, another remake. They had another remake in 2006. I remember watching it because they had this campaign when the movie was coming out talking about 6606. I went to go watch that movie thinking it was going to be scary, and that movie wasn't scary at all. Had Julia Stiles in that movie. This movie right here was just, it was kind of a slow burn. It just reminded me of Immaculate too much. It just had the same the premise and these nuns in Italy. What's going on in Italy with these nuns and these crazy people in these churches? It's ridiculous. They tried to make it a throwback and try to make it like in the 70s or whatever, but it was okay. I give this movie a 6 out of 10. It has some horror scenes in it, some gruesome scenes, but it's just, the way they was looking for the 666 on the children, that was crazy. I give the movie that right there. That was cool. The 666 was on the girl's mouth, the main character. They was doing these experiments on these kids, man. It was just with this jackal or whatever. It was just horrible. Horrible that these people was allowed to do this kind of stuff, trying to make the Antichrist so people can go back to the church, so they can believe in the church again. And I'm like, okay, they doing too much. They going through way too much to do stuff they really ain't got no business doing. That's basically what this movie was about. It's just they're trying to bring the Antichrist back so people can go, back to the church and worship the church again, but how are you going to stop the Antichrist? They think they can control the Antichrist. They can't control it. So it was just stupid to me the way they was trying to do that. It just doesn't make any sense. But how are you going to control something that's the Antichrist? You ain't going to be able to control that. Ain't no church on this earth going to control the Antichrist. And they want to bring it to earth. And oh my God. I'm like, what are y'all doing? But I give this movie a 6 out of 10. It's just a remake of a remake of a remake. And another movie came out trying to copy it. So that's my review of The Omen. It had some good scenes in it. It was a slow burn. It's a timepiece back in the 70s. It's just early 70s at that. So it could have been better. Could have been Motor Boss Player.